We failed to reach our goal. Episode 13 of Road to 9 Figures. In the last video, I told that I was going to record a video. Now again, at about this period, the 1st of December. Currently, it's the 3rd, but here I am. Yeah, due to personal events over the past weekend, I haven't been able to record this video any time earlier. But yeah, here I am to record this video. Um, as mentioned back then, we're planning to move in on the 1st December to an office, and that deal blew up, as well as another we had in mind for half January. And in the last video, I also explained about the 24 orders we were doing back then and how we are going to scale this because of the fact that how we are going to 4x this because of the fact that there were three bottlenecks coming together, like the CPA, the fulfillment center, and the items kept per order. I underestimated the time frame, and we just had to take a step back. So yeah, I everything, all of this comes down to the fact that our service just isn't good enough, and our processes are not efficient enough. I was scaling from the front to the back end. Well, I always said, and I also still believe that the best way is to do from the back end to the front end, so the other way around. So that's why right now I decided to take a step back. Yeah, from there, take one step at a time forward afterwards. So one step back, two steps forward. That's what we have in mind right now. We did actually have been able we have actually have been able to do the 50 orders a week, and that was the goal for December. We hit record weeks, but I just don't simply have to scale back um, because of the fact that our service isn't good enough. But the great thing about this business model is that the customers can just keep pay only for what they keep. So they will pay for how good your service is. And that's amazing because our service right now is just far from the level that I want it to be. But this means that this is a solvable, let's see, I'm not sure about this camera, but this means that this is a solvable problem, excuse me. And yeah, that we just have to improve our service. I really clearly listed down what we have to do to get it profitable and also know for sure that we are going to be able to do so. And yeah, let me run you through what I have in mind exactly when it comes to that and what the exact points are that we will be focusing on for the upcoming month. The three problems that I also mentioned is that first of all, the systems are not good enough. Second is the service is not good enough, and the physical capacity that we are currently dealing with. So just yeah, the ability to back orders. Yeah, and the first one, the systems are not good enough. We are going to be able to solve that with a customer interface, with communication, automated communication. But this is all about automations and optimizations, the systems. And that's we will solve that by implementing a customer interface, with automated communication, a new WhatsApp software, and a return portal. And the goal here simply is to have a seamlessly integrated and automated from the backend to the front end interface of the customer. The second one, the fact that the service just isn't good enough, will be something which we are like building on like continuously. Um, but we will solve this in the upcoming month by hopefully being able to onboard a new stylist, implementing the preview, having a sizing database for all the big brands, so we know okay, this is the how things tend to fit for this and this brand, faster delivery, and better price incentives. I think these are the solves on how we solve our problem, which is like our service is not good enough and our customers are not keeping enough items. So the goal then is to have a new stylist, to have the preview implemented, to have the database, to have the delivery within 14 days, and then the cards and all the incentive and everything that comes with having the new incentive system is also finished. The last one, the physical capacity, is something which we will need simply. to scale further, and also which will set the base layer for long-term growth. And that's some, I think, a really great example for scaling from the back end to the front end instead of scaling on the front end and then making sure that we're able to fix those orders. So that's why I want that to have in check, to have that in check already, and that will be solved by find a fulfillment rep, train the fulfillment rep, train the fulfillment rep to also function as a customer service rep, and then move to the fulfillment center with an office. So yeah, the goal is there really clearly to have a fulfillment rep and to have at least clear where we are going to go when it comes to the office. So we're not sure when will be able to make that move since there are multiple things playing parts there. But yeah, that's we at least want to want to have sure, okay, this is the contract that we signed, this is the office that we're going to move into, this is the date that we will do so, so that we just have a lot of clarity on that. Oops, the camera is going on their end. So that's exactly the things that are really clearly outlined and will give us the possibility to be profitable. And as soon as we are profitable, we can scale and optimize and work as soon as possible to have a cash flow neutral cycle. So right now we are unprofitable, possibly, probably. Then we want to move towards to being at least break even. Then we want to move to being profitable. But being profitable doesn't mean that your cash cycle is positive, since when your cash cycle is really long and you want to scale, the money that you're spending right now, you will get back in 60 days. You won't be able to scale. So then we have to make sure that our cash flow is also positive and that we don't have to put money, or at least make it neutral first, as mentioned, and that we don't have to keep on pumping cash into the business. As soon as that's the case, and we are cash flow positive, we will simply scale to the roof. So that's exactly where we're going to work through. But it'll first of all be a part of making sure that we are break even and preferably profitable. And I think with all of these things that I did just outline, we will be able to do so in December. Again, like I've really put in mind exactly what it is that we need to put in place to do these amounts. Yeah, to go to the 50 orders a week consistently profitable, to go to the 100 orders a week consistently profitable. And I said it so many times, but I know for sure that as soon as we have this momentum, yeah, it will be just one brick on top of the other, and then there will not be there won't be something that is stopping us. So that's exactly where we'll be working on. As also mentioned in the weekly recap, I will start recording videos on this in private, so that I can go all out there and yeah, maybe I will record those later as well. But this is just purely for myself. And I hope that I have the privilege to also share those to you in the later stage. But we're gonna see how that goes. So with that being said, um, I think I want to still record these videos on a consistent basis, like once a month. So yeah, with all of this being shared with you, there's a lot of work to be done in December, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. Everything that's coming up, I'm excited. We have the clarity, and I can't wait to put in the work. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.